Hello everybody, welcome again to another episode of Reuniting the Homeless with their loved ones and helping homeless people that are in need. And today I have a friend, and you have your sign, we'll get to that sign in a minute, but I want my friend to talk to y'all and introduce himself, and he gonna share with you what's been going on out here with the homeless people. Introduce yourself, my friend.
Sean Davis.
How you doing, Sean?
Pretty good.
Where you from, Sean?
From Marshall, Texas.
All right, Sean. Sean is from Marshall, Texas, and I met Sean out here, and he was telling me a lot of things that's going on out here with the homeless. So briefly, give us a description of life out here, Sean.
Well, it's not easy. It's pretty hard. You got people that are taken from the homeless that are taken from homeless people. And, you know.
You got homeless people taken from homeless people.
Exactly.
Now that is strange. Tell us about what happened.
Just
give us an
rash
incident.
of things just come up missing. You know, I try to protect everything I got, lock it down, but they find a way to get in. I mean,
really,
you can't keep an eye on your stuff all the time.
So you saying the people that's out here with you that you kind of trust a little bit of stealing from you.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
It's a dog eat dog world, man.
Dog eat dog.
Yes.
Man. So, and how long you been out here on the streets?
About a year and a half.
A year and a half. And what brought you out here?
Got out of the penitentiary. And I'm from Marshall.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of resources, in Marshall. So Fort Worth was a good outlet.
Yeah.
Better outlet than Marshall anyway.
Yeah. So you decided to come to Fort Worth after you got out of the penitentiary.
Yeah.
And you don't have any friends or any family in Fort Worth? Where's all your family located?
Marshall and Carthage, Texas.
Marshall and Carthage. I have your. Do your family know that you out here on the streets and everything like that? You stay in touch with them?
Yeah, I tell my daughter I do that.
Really? Wow, that's amazing. You know, I was talking to somebody today, and they was wanting to know, are people out here homeless because they want to, or because of a reason? You know, because they think a lot of times people can get a job and get away from being homeless. They think it's a lifestyle choice. What do you say to that?
Well, it's kind of a caught in between, in between doing right and doing wrong.
Yeah.
And then staying stable, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Keeping your head steady, But you're out here on the street, so it's hard. So you do other things, bad things, to make up for the things,
Right.
things you ain't getting. It's just how it is, man.
Yeah, no, and that's the truth. You know, everybody got to be honest. If people are out here on the streets and they don't have any money, they have to do something to survive. And that's what brought me to want to help homeless people, because that's giving them a bad stigma on them, like they're out here homeless and they're taking from people and stealing, and that's not true. You know, we got people out here who did have problems in the past that caused them to be homeless. You know any more people out here that had trouble with the law and caused them kind of to be out here because of one thing or another, like maybe not having the proper ID. Do you have all your identification and stuff like that?
I don't have all.
And that's a big problem. And I was wanting my listeners, that people that have the resources, to find a way to streamline that process, because that's one of the reasons I find that a lot of homeless people are not applying for jobs, because they don't have any identification. Have you ever dealt with these shelters around here?
Yeah, and they're nasty.
They're nasty.
Bed bugs,
Yeah. So you would prefer to be on the streets than to be in one of them?
Yeah, because I was in the penitentiary, and I had, I always had my thumb. Somebody had their thumb on me, for all that time, and now I'm out. I want to be my own. Want to do my own thing. I'm hard-headed.
Yeah.
And that's my problem.
No.
That is a problem. I mean, that's a problem. I'm hard-headed.
Yeah. But you want to be independent.
Independent.
Okay. Well, what skills do you have? Because one of the things I do on my channel is, if my listeners they have any jobs to offer, they would offer it to a homeless person.
I can do anything with my hands.
Oh, really?
Any kind of construction work, labor work.
Well, look in that camera and tell them all what you do. This is your audition for anybody that has any type of, construction work, labor work, any type of work. You're pretty good at all of that, handyman type stuff.
I was a plumbing apprentice for 3.5 years, almost completed the apprenticeship program.
Oh, really?
I was a year and a half from finishing.
Oh.
Penitentiary.
Okay.
South. So.
Well, that's great. So you got skills in being a plumber. Well, you just not officially licensed, but
not
you
licensed,
know.
But I can do anything that a plumber can do.
Okay, great. America, we have someone that have skills like that, and he's willing to work. So let's give him another chance, because that's what we're all about. We are a people and country of second chances and redemption and forgiveness. So if anyone see homeless people out here on the streets, be nice to them. Ask them, is there anything you can do for them? And if you have a job, please offer it to them. And if you have any resources that can help them get their identification and something that will help them start their life over again, it will be very much greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. And if there anything else you would like to say as we conclude this?
Okay.
All right, thank you everybody. And remember, let's continue to fight to end homelessness. Thank you very much.